welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Maureen and I make lifestyle content while living on Sanibel Island. So I usually start off these weekly vlogs on Monday, but we have a lot of stuff that I'm gonna be getting done today, so I thought I would take you along for that. Today is Palm Sunday, so happy Palm Sunday. I know it's gonna be after that by the time this goes up, but I just wanted to start this vlog today. So I'll be watching church online today. I usually go to church off island, but it's a lot of commute time for me, so and I have a lot to get done today. So I'm just gonna stay home. So I'm gonna start getting the dogs their breakfast and kind of catch you up on what I'll be doing today and kind of how this week is gonna look. So getting the dogs' food bowls ready. So I'm gonna start with some kibble. It's not like how much you give for their weight because I'm mixing it in with their farmer's dog, and that delivery is supposed to come this week. So hopefully that'll be here soon, but I'm making them their breakfast. We have a lot of things that I wanna get off my list, but we're gonna start with more like Dolly domestic things, which I'll tell you about as I continue to prep their food. So we'll start out with some cottage cheese for Molly. I like to give her that in the morning. She loves it. So we're gonna get a nice scoop of that, and I'll mix, of course, all together. But we just have a lot of Dolly domestic things to do this morning, like I was saying. Past week was pretty busy and I did go out of town, so I did a lot of laundry Friday. So I need to put all of that away still. And then I had the items that I bought while I was on my trip, which you would have seen in that vlog. I'll have that linked down below as well so you can see it if you haven't. And then yesterday I did go shopping here over in Southwest Florida in Naples at the Waterside Shops, and I did some damage there. So I need to put away those new items because I filmed a separate vlog for that. It was kind of like a day in my life come shopping with me. So I need to put those items away, and then I had a few items get here while I was out of town that I need to put away. So I'll show you guys what I got, which are really fun items. So we'll do a little bit for Molly. Like I said, it's not the full amount because we're mixing things. But this is the turkey for Farmer's dog. She really loves that. So she's kind of a finicky eater, which is why we switched over to Farmer's dog. And she also likes variety. So trying not to do like the same meals back to back with her. And then I also just have some homework to do for my class. It is my last week for my class, which I am excited about. If you have been following along on my weekly vlogs, I've been doing that. This is week 10, and it's to study for an accreditation I'm working towards that I'm wanting to take that test sometime this summer. But yeah, so I have some homework and things like that that I want to get done, as much of it as I can today, so that'll help me this week because we also have a lot of things going on as well. But I just thought there was enough content today to start the vlog here. Yeah, like I was saying, we're running out of our farmer's dog, but it is coming sometime this week. They've already charged my credit card, so it's coming. And so last night, I'm a little tired this morning because I was editing several different vlogs that I'm gonna have going up for you guys. I like to plan ahead and I like to have things scheduled and ready to go up, just because YouTube is not my full-time job. I do have one since I'm running a business. So I try to get as much of that done over the weekend so I can focus on work during the week and editing, and I just did not have time to edit in the evenings this past week if you would have seen that vlog. So I'll have all of those vlogs I'm talking about linked down below, which you guys will see. And then I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning, so I probably won't be vlogging in the morning, so I thought today would be a good time to start the vlogs. So here's their food, kind of mixed together. So Murphy's looking at me. You ready? So he's ready to eat. I'm gonna grab myself something to eat, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so now that the dogs are all taken care of, I wanted to show you guys some packages as I'm clearing off my countertops. But the first thing, I kind of want to be careful because I don't want to show like my address or anything, but I got another day designer. So that's just like a weekly agenda. So I do like to write up my agendas, even though I put like my events and everything like that and like my Google Calendar, do that online, all of that fun stuff. But I like to write my daily to-do lists in my planner. So I'm gonna open this up and show you guys what it looks like, and I'll kind of show you guys what my other planner looked like for this year. I just wanted to show you guys the packaging as well. I've always loved it, and I love like the gold and white in there, and of course the like minty, almost like Tiffany blue type color. So So we're gonna break that box down, but then it comes in this box as well. So it has like their little logo, so the Daily Designer, the 2 Ds there. And then it tells you like what one that we got, and then it slides open. And it just kind of tells you how it's used, how to design it, which I love. This one's a newer one for me. I haven't gotten this pattern before. Like I said, I've been using this since I was in college. So that was a long time ago for me. And so it is a black moleskin. So just straight black, since I have a lot of black and white in my house. They also still have the black and white stripe, but I thought I would do something a little different. I just thought it looked really sleek. And so I'm excited to use this. I'm such a type A person, so this kind of thing is very exciting to me. So I'm gonna go put this away, but I also wanted to show you guys the one that I have right now. It's a little beat up, but that's okay, because I use it all the time and I take it with me and put it in bags and all of that kind of stuff. This is the one that I currently have, like the animal print. Still got black, but kind of like a creamy, tannish, off-white color, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I love this planner as well, so I'm excited for that. So as I'm continuing to clean off my kitchen countertops, I did want to show you guys something that I got this week. So these are from what's called Shop Harper Made, and they make really cute items and merchandise and all that fun stuff that you can get with your pets' names on them. So I got some little wine glasses. This is one of their like newer items that they're selling, and I absolutely love them, and I love seeing my little dogs on them, but I need to just hand wash these and put them away. But I wanted to show you guys that, and I can also have that linked down below as well. So I keep my stemless glassware up there. I don't know how well you can see with the glare, but now they're front and center so you can see them, and I think they look so adorable. So now that I've cleared off my countertops, I'm going to go into my room and put away a ton of clothes from last week. It's like a week's worth of clothes, plus what I picked up yesterday. So I've done the haul and everything and filmed all of that. So I'm gonna get this put away as well. So I will check in with you guys after that's done. All right, you guys, so I finally got all of my clothes put away, which felt really good. Nice to clean off the countertops. So now I'm gonna grab something to eat, really light. I think I'm just gonna have like a layer bar and probably some grapefruit juice, and then hit the planner, get things organized for the week and other things that I need to get done today. And then around 1-ish, I'll probably have some brunch, probably go to Over Easy Cafe, which I will take you along to. So yeah, good productive morning, getting things checked off my list, which is great. And of course, watching church while doing all of that. So I'll check in with you guys a little later. All right, you guys, it's a little while later. Like I said, got a lot accomplished this morning. Still planning to do though, but a good start to the day. And now heading over to Over Easy Cafe to have some much needed brunch and have a little break from all of the work. So I will show you guys what I get once we are there. All right, you guys, it's a little while later. It's actually 5 now. So I had a nice little late lunch, like little brunch time, which was super fun. Stopped by a friend over at Rachel Pierce Art Gallery just to kind of do some things for the future, some other things that I might be doing in my downstairs area, which would be nice. Kind of planning for that. It's been a pretty relaxed afternoon in comparison, which is good. This morning was pretty busy, but we have a busy week ahead, so I'm still looking at my calendar, making sure I can get everything done in the next couple of days that I need to get done. I'm actually watching the Netflix series, the newest season, so season 2 of Buying Beverly Hills, which is fun to watch. So I've been doing that as well. So I'm gonna get back to looking at my calendar and dates and things and just kind of wind down for the evening. All right, you guys, so it's a little while later, but I thought I would check in with you guys for the last time this evening. Just getting some more work things done, getting some more class stuff done, and I think the rest of the evening, because it's about 8, I'm just gonna edit a little bit and then wind down, get ready for bed, because I have an early doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. So I will see you then. Hello, you guys. So it is now Monday. I'm actually getting back from my doctor's appointment. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. So I had the earliest appointment, which was relatively painless because I don't know, does anyone else not enjoy doctor's appointments? Because the drive over, at least if you're coming from off island, that can be kind of a pain, and then waiting rooms and things like that. But this was actually very in and out, very quick today. So that was really good. So, and of course, getting everything taken care of there. So that's good. So it's almost 9 o'clock, heading back to the island. I'm able to do this because I'm not really moving. I'm just kind of idling right now, getting back over the causeway. That's not super uncommon on a Monday morning, especially at this time, because you're kind of competing with a lot of trucks and things like that. I don't know if you can hear in the background semis and things like that, but that's kind of what's going on. So now I'm gonna get back. I have a decent amount of work to do, so I'm happy that that was a relatively painless experience, not having to wait super long for my doctor's appointment today. So that was good, so we can get a lot of stuff done today. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys. The dogs did really well this morning as well, because I picked like the earliest appointment I could get in. But sometimes if my dogs wake up on the earlier side, if it's anytime before 7, they don't like it, and sometimes they can put up a little bit of a fight about it. They don't want to cooperate, but they did surprisingly well this morning, so I'm very proud of them. So we're gonna see them in a minute, but then before I head to my house, I'm actually gonna head to my mother's house because she made some muffins, and so I'm gonna go pick those up and then bring those back to my house and get on with the day. That was good. Once again, relatively painless, which we love. I'll keep you updated as to how the rest of the day goes. I'll probably check in around lunchtime, because I'm not sure I'll have like a ton to show you, because I'll be doing more of like computer work for my job. So I'll check in later. Hello you guys, so it is now Tuesday. Sorry I didn't film a whole lot yesterday. I was doing a lot of computer work, just a lot of busy work for this week, so I wasn't filming that, but now it is Tuesday. It's kind of late morning now. I took care of the dogs this morning, of course, but then I also went on a walk for about 3 miles, came back, showered. Now I'm dressing what I'm gonna wear today, but we have a lot of work to get done. You might hear in the background, sorry if it's kind of loud. I'm doing the dog laundry, so I do that every Tuesday. If you're new here, that's what I do. So that's getting cleaned up. The dogs are playing in the background too, so it might be a little loud background noise wise. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Lots of my to-do list today as well, so I'll try my best once again to film as much as I can. I also wanted to show a package that came. So for those of you who are new here and haven't been subscribed for a while, what happened was that the camera that I'm using right now, the Canon G7X, is more of like my backup camera and more for like pictures for Instagram and things like that. I was using the Nikon Z30. I started using that in October when I started making videos, and I made it all the way through like the end of February, and then all of a sudden my card reader in that camera was not working. So when I went to put my SD card in, it read as if it wasn't there. Tried different SD cards, tried troubleshooting, got on the like customer service hotline with Nikon and went over things, did some troubleshooting. So they didn't know it was wrong either. So I had to send it in so they could fix it. So it was able to be fixed, took a few weeks. So it's been like a month now, and I finally have my camera back. That's what is here. So we're going to open that up and see how that's all looking. So here it is, it's supposedly fixed, and then my memory card is also supposed to be in here as well, so I'm glad to have all of that back. In the meantime, if you watched my videos as well, I did purchase a couple more backups of this camera because I just like filming on it. I do like filming on my G7X as well, but I feel like since I film every single day and I use cameras for work, that I definitely should have backups when something happens. So let's kind of dig right into this and see how it's looking. So here it all is. Let's see what all they did. Kind of tells you what exactly went on here. They cleaned the image sensor, inspected interface, USB card slot, inspected the LCD monitor, cleaned exterior, inspected the built-in flash, exposure, confirmed focus accuracy is within factory specification, inspected general shooting, so shutter, and latest firmware version confirmed. So that was supposedly all done. But yeah, I had to like clear all of my settings that I had on this camera. So I need to go back in and work on that and put it back to where I was using it filming wise. So I'll be doing that. But yeah, I'm super happy to have this back. Hopefully later today I can work on that and my other 2 cameras that I got from Nikon. I need to register those online as well and then get those updated as well, because those are still on factory settings too. So get my settings the way I like them. I'm glad to have that back. I'm glad it was able to be fixed. So I'll be doing that hopefully later today, but I've got a lot of work to do, like I said. and I'm hoping a little later to put some makeup on and film a couple sit-down videos if I have the time. So we've got a lot of work that we need to get done today, so I will check in with you guys a little later. All right, you guys, so it's a little while later, getting some more things done and checked off my list, which is great. So you might hear the dogs in the background. I just brush them. I always put like eardrops in their ears as well, keep their ears clean, and then I brush their teeth. I try to do that once a week. Can't say it's always super successful with them. They don't love it, but I do it. So you might hear them in the background because they're not super happy about that. Then I finally got my printer back up and running. Been having some issues with that, so got that taken care of. Got things printed that I need printed. But yes, I still got plenty to do today, and I'm hoping to put on a little bit of makeup in a little bit and start filming. But we'll see how that goes. It's about 1:30 now, so I'm gonna grab like a little bite to eat here in the house with what items I have and then get back to work. All right, you guys, so I took a little break, put some makeup on, getting a lot of stuff done, but I did have a few packages come today, so let's unbox those together. So the first one that I got is from Stella Lou. So this is something that I ordered recently. It is a t-shirt, which I'll show you what it says. It's super cute. This is like a dog accessory type brand, but this is a shirt for me. So let's just show you. So here's the shirt. It's black, which I love. I wear a lot of black, as you guys know. And it says Dog Momager, and then it says my dog's Instagram handle. So their Instagram is always linked down below in the description. But yeah, super fun. And I feel like I am a dog momager for them. They've done quite well on their social media and they're continuing to grow. So check them out. But yeah, this is from Stella Lou, like I said, and it is a comfort color, which I love those types of t-shirts. So very soft. And then it also came with some dog treats for my dogs, and they love Bocce's Bakery. So I'm gonna give them some of these while I keep unboxing my other items. So I'm not sure exactly what the next box is, so I'm gonna open this up, but of course I know what this one is. So actually this is a pair of Tory Burch sandals, so I'm really surprised that they got here as early as they did. I didn't get like a thing mentioning that they were coming today, so very excited about that, but I'm gonna unbox these on a haul that I'm about to film. So make sure to go check that out. That will be up before this video, and it'll be in my Worth Avenue Palm Beach vlog. So the next box is from Ulta. So they recently had their like big sale, and it was like 50% off on a lot of their items. So I kind of got like 2 for 1 with shampoos. So I'm just gonna open up and show you guys what I got. So these are all the items that I got. So what happened in this sale is that it was 2 for $35 on a lot of different shampoos, conditioners, hair products. So this bottle alone, so this is the shampoo. This is the Anti-Frizz by Redken. I love this. I haven't had this in a while, so I decided to get this again. So it's originally, I think, like $32. So the fact that I was able to get 2 for $35 was definitely a steal. So I got the shampoo, and then I got the conditioner, and then I got the volume injection shampoo and conditioner from Redken. So I've never used this type before, but I thought I would love a little bit more volume in my hair, so we'll see how this goes and how I like it. But I do like to rotate between shampoos and conditioners that I use, and I have been so low on my shampoos and conditioners recently. So I was so happy to see that these were on sale. It could not have come at a better time. So those are the items that I got. And then I also got another item that was not a part of that sale, but I've been eyeing it for a while, so I thought, okay, why not? So I got this as a part of that Frizz Dismiss line, so they're anti-frizz. I've been using, like I said, their products for a while, and I have, I think now with this product, every product in their line, because I have wavy hair and I live in Southwest Florida, my hair can get frizzy, but this helps to combat it a lot. So this is a hair mask, so it's intensive smoothing, so you kind of just put it in on towel dried hair and then leave it in for 5 to 15 minutes and then rinse it out. So like I said, I've never used this before, but I'm really excited to try this out. Their products have not failed me before, so decided to get that. So that is what I got and what came in the mail. So I'm gonna go condense all of those boxes down, everything, put that in my recycling. And I also need to film some YouTube videos. So I will check in with you guys a little bit later, but I'm happy with how much we've been able to get accomplished today. Hello, you guys. It's a little while later. Sorry about the lighting. It's harsh lighting at 4:20. So we're heading the opposite way of traffic because traffic is insane right now, getting off island. So we're gonna head towards Captiva for dinner and see where exactly we can get in, but it's early enough that hopefully we can get in wherever we want to go. but we'll see. We're also gonna stop by the post office as well because I have a few different bills that I need to send out that finally got my printer working today, so I can print all those out. I'll keep you guys updated as to where exactly we go for dinner. All right, you guys, so we are now on Captiva Island. And so we're gonna try to get into Sunshine Cafe. We're not 100% sure. We'll see what happens. It's still a little before 5, so the doors will open soon. So we might be able to sit in like the bar area because you can't like reserve it. That's a first come, first serve. Since it is spring break time around here and there's very limited like parking availability on Captiva Island, a lot of people will try to like park in places that are for restaurants and things like that and try to use that as public parking for the beaches, which you can't do that. So they do have some monitors around the different places to park in the little parking lots around here. So that is something to keep in mind. Don't try to illegally park. A lot of, I think most of the beaches on Captiva are considered private. And there's only a few public accesses, but there's very limited parking. So that's something to keep in mind if you're ever coming to Captiva. You can't just like park wherever you want, which is what a lot of people try to do on spring break, which is typically the spring breaker type of mentality and personality, as opposed to locals. You can typically tell that respect what is in place. So we'll see how that goes tonight, but I'm hoping to get in and I'll let you know how that goes. Additionally, by Sunshine Cafe, because it's on what's called Andy Rossi Lane, which is one of like the main roads on Captiva, they did recently knock down one of the like inns around here, or at least some of the unit, because they were considered part of that 50% rule with FEMA. If you don't know what that is that if you go through a natural catastrophe and when you're trying to build back and the amount that you're going to put into that building or structure would cost more than 50% of what the property value was, then you are technically supposed to knock that building down and what's called raise it. So raise it means knock it down and then bring it up to elevation standards. So it's starting to look a little different on Andy Rossi Lane. We'll see how that goes. I know they have plans to rebuild, so it should be really nice, but that's also something to keep in mind if you have not been back to Captiva or Sanibel since Hurricane Ian. It's starting to look a lot different, so that's something to bear in mind. But yeah, I'll stop chatting and we'll try to head in and see if we can get in tonight. But it almost looks like it's still closed, even though they're gonna open in 5 minutes. I don't know, we'll check in later. All right, you guys, so we had dinner over at the Sunshine Cafe, so that was yummy. I just had some salmon, I didn't film anything. So now we're gonna head back to the island, and it's still relatively early, so still gotta feed the dogs and take them out and get a few more things done this evening. All right, you guys, while we were gone at dinner, the farmer's dog came, so we're very excited about that and to get that restocked and have all of their food. So I'm gonna unbox that and get them their dinner. Hello, you guys. So it's a little while later. It's about 3:30. So we're heading over to Captiva for the Maundy Thursday service. Like I said earlier, Maundy Thursday is essentially the Last Supper and the washing of the disciples' feet. So you go to church service and have communion or Eucharist, depending on what you call it within your denomination. So we're gonna go do that, and I will check in with you guys a little later. Okay, you guys, so we're now parked, so we have a little bit of time to kill before the service starts today. Chapel by the Sea is a really cute, quaint chapel, and it's on the historic registry as well, since a lot of like the pioneers around here helped to originate that church. It was originally a Methodist circuit rider that helped establish this church. Now it's a non-denominational, and then typically what happens is like there's a pastor that comes in each year that will be like hired on, if you will, and it's only really during season that they have services. So of course there's services right now for tonight, and then also on site is the historic Captiva Cemetery as well. So this is a historic area of Captiva. So I just wanted to give that rundown before going out there, because I'm not gonna be able to explain when I'm showing what it looks like, just because it's really windy right now, so you wouldn't be able to hear me or anything. So I'm just gonna go show you everything before church. Hello you guys, so it is now Friday. Sorry I haven't talked with you guys today. It's been a busy day, but now we're at Coconut Point for a little bit, and then we're gonna head over to church for Good Friday service, and I will check in with you guys later. Alright you guys, so it's a little while later. Did some shopping over at Coconut Point, and then went to dinner at the Cheesecake Factory. So that was good. And now we're gonna head over to the Miramar outlet, so that's not far. It's in the same kind of general area, Estero, Florida, and possibly go to the Lululemon outlet there and see if there's anything good in there. So I'll be doing a haul of the items that I got in a separate video, just because this vlog is getting pretty long. So I'll make sure to have that up after this video, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. So let's head on over there. Alright you guys, so did some damage over at the Lululemon outlet, so of course I'll do a haul on that as well. But now we're gonna head over to church, and we still have a little bit of time before that, so I'll check in with you guys later. Alright you guys, so we are now at church and we have a few more minutes, about 20 minutes before the service. So I think I'm just gonna end off this vlog here. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching you guys. Make sure to like this video, comment down below what was your favorite part of your week, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on my content. By the time you're seeing this, Easter would have passed, so happy Easter, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.